Hi, this is Scott Shermer, director of Found and Harvest Lake, and you're catching up with Friday Night Frights.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
It's another Friday night edition of Friday Night Friday. I keep saying that every week.
Every week, Friday
night edition.
Friday Night Friday.
There's
nothing
on
better
Friday.
than a Friday.
You're listening to us Friday Night Friday, guys.
It's Friday, man.
You know, we got a full house, dude. Check it out.
We got a full house.
I got
now.
somebody sitting next to me.
And this is all because yesterday something happened. System was like,
System of a Down.
We did have El Jawa with us yesterday.
Yeah, we had Al Jawa, so sorry,
So
Al.
I'm gonna like try and cut some things together and post it up to his page. So
All right, but so you're listening to us on KAKU 88.5, the voice of Maui.
Ooh.
I'm Killer Cal. That's
You
Tony
did it.
Midnight.
hi, how you doing?
And we have
How's it going?
at the lovely Allie.
How you doing?
I would like to have a different name now. Allie is boring. I would like to be the lady of the night. There's
Lady of the
something
night.
fancy.
Oh yeah, Tony, you need to
Just
show.
change my name entirely.
Allie, the first
I'll
lady
be
of horror.
Alice.
How about Alice Midnight?
There you
Alice Midnight.
Alice Midnight.
If you guys didn't know, these two got
Or midday or afternoon.
mid drip. You guys got married, didn't you?
We got
horror-
married
Did we get
in
married?
Horrorland.
in Horrorland.
In
I can't believe how
Horrorland.
easy it was to marry
Horror.
Tony. I mean,
Remember
literally,
now.
it took me to marry my husband like 100 years.
Yeah.
And it was so
Enunciate
easy
now.
in comparison. I should have just,
You see, it was
See?
my vast knowledge of horror movies
It was your fast knowledge.
that got her.
So
It was so
nerds out there,
mesmerizing.
pay attention.
Yeah, you know, if you got a lady friend, and she's like, "Oh, I like Green Lantern." Learn your stuff about Green Lantern.
We have Aaron from the Rave Corner,
Rave Corner.
Hi, everyone.
And
Pleasure to
of-
be here again.
and of course next to me right here is Rizo
What's up,
Rizo.
Rizo?
of Hawaii
Hadouken.
Trendsetters.
Hadouken.
Hadouken, show you can.
And before
Show you
this,
the chicken.
before this show started, we had a little intro by Scott Shermer, courtesy of The Dorkening.
Yes,
What's
that's
up?
Yeah.
Scott
Hey.
Shermer,
With his movie, Harvest Lake.
Yeah.
Harvest Lake. I heard
Yes,
it's
I got a good review.
wank wanga.
Looks a little
What?
scary.
Wanka.
It's one of those
It's one of those
Old
erotic
school
horror
erotic
movies.
horror, yeah.
Yes. Speaking of erotic,
wank wanka.
hi Ali.
It's like the closest you can get to porn without actually having to go in the
Yeah.
back room.
Right.
Skinemax.
You put it that way.
Skinemax.
You know, man.
You don't have to be embarrassed when you go pick it up, you know.
Okay, so what are we
Oh.
talking about today, sir? I know there's a lovely lady and a handsome dude sitting next to you. Sorry, you kind of baffled, aren't you?
Hi.
Hey, Tony, how's it going?
There it is. There it is.
You gotta do the Joe. You gotta go. How you doing?
How
Yeah.
you do?
How you doing? How you
Tony.
doing?
Okay,
How
so
you
what are we
doing?
talking? Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
Hey, what are we talking about?
How you doing?
Oh my lord, what are we talking about tonight?
Little creatures.
Little
Critters.
creepy,
Little
creepy
monsters.
people.
Little. Oh, you see Gremlin. Oh, you see that Gremlin over there.
He's
What's
eating
going
my
on?
mic.
Ones.
No, wait, hold on. We gotta get this on here.
Little
Dude,
creatures.
show me your Gremlin. Show me your Gremlin.
I'll show you my gremlin.
Show me your Gremlin. Come on.
Uh-oh.
Come on, Spiky.
You know, I should have put it in my pocket and felt like I was pulling it out.
That would have been great.
See? Oh my
Wait,
God,
over
right
here.
there. That's exclusive right there. That's exclusive.
Yeah.
And then there's Rizo.
Oh, we're doing some BTS stuff?
Hi, Ali.
Awesome. So
Hello.
we're talking about little creatures, critter movies. For examples, we're doing like critters, gremlins. We're gonna be talking about
Ghoulies.
Ghoulies.
Trolls.
Yes.
Yeah.
leprechauns,
Don't be afraid of the dark.
Shaggy Jenkins.
Shaggy Jenkins. Kevin Hart.
Yeah, hard. Anyways, so let's get on to
Real
the
talk.
real
Talk.
talk.
Snap your
Okay.
fingers.
Okay, let's start getting into the list. sir.
First one on the list. Gremlins. Of course.
Yeah.
Gremlins. That-
Uh-oh. Who's stabbing you?
It was a gremlin.
A gremlin just took your,
A gremlin just took my hat.
you just took your Hawaii Trendsetters hat.
Quick, summon Hulk Hogan.
You better
I have more.
throw some water on
There's
that
more where
gremlin.
that.
Oh my
that
God,
came
you
from.
got the stinky hat.
Yeah, with that
Language.
Oh, sorry. No,
Sugar
worry.
honey
I
iced
can. No,
tea.
I censor it. Don't worry. I censor it.
Sugar honey. Happy
you
birthday,
go.
Shaggy.
Don't worry.
Happy birthday.
Timestamp. See, I can swear. You know why?
Sugar
I know how
honey
to
iced
edit it out.
I wish I had an editor on my mouth, so like when I would cuss, something would just be like beep.
You were
Yeah,
just
that
handing me
natural
stuff. Okay.
That thing ain't even working anymore. How old is that? Did you
Who
steal
is
it
Larry John?
Did you steal it from Lihikai school? From the desk, the front desk?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Ring.
How can I help you?
Lucky from Lahaina Luna.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so
Let's go.
Gremlins.
Starting off with Gremlins.
Gremlins is a classic. What, 1984?
84. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Wait.
year I was born.
Oh Lord! I was just gonna say it
Oh
was like
my
5.
God.
You're
I
young.
I wasn't alive yet.
He wasn't alive.
Man,
I wasn't
Oh,
alive
gosh.
yet.
I really hate all you.
I was. I'm old enough to be everybody's mother in this room, or what?
No, you're
Older
not.
I'm
sister.
older than you are,
What are
Allie.
you talking
Let's
about,
put it that way.
Allie? You're 29. I saw you.
I love you.
That's why I don't.
Ah, I'm 29. I love it.
Uh,
That was a
My
good year,
classmate,
actually.
We can still go to the clubs. There you go.
Yeah.
so
yeah,
we're talking about
Gremlins.
Gremlins.
Yeah, Christmas movie. It's a Christmas movie.
Hey, want to sing Christmas songs?
Yeah,
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Gremlins all over the place. They were created in a pool.
It's kind of weird. Take your kids to like a scary movie for Christmas. Like, come on, little Billy.
You
We're
know-
gonna go to the movie theater tonight and watch a little Christmas movie.
Okay, Mom. I'm so excited.
Well,
Little
Don't
green
forget
men.
your blinky.
there were worse Christmas movie, like horror movies. Like,
Yeah,
Sure,
there were.
right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah, like
I know.
Jack
We did a
Frost.
show. We did a
Right,
show
that's
Yeah,
true.
we did a
Jack
Christmas
Frost.
special.
Jack Frost
Yeah.
You were on it, weren't you?
with Michael
No, I'm not
Keaton.
on it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton.
Man, that was
was
a
terrible.
horrible movie, not
Remember
a
the
horror
elf
movie.
with Will Ferrell? Oh my god.
Oh my God! Elf. That was so scary.
know him. I know him.
That was a creepy creature for sure.
Wait, hold on. Did you just knock on Elf?
No, I didn't.
No, he
No.
didn't.
Don't make me
said-
show you.
No,
Zoe
he said,
Deschanel was
dude,
in there. And
He said
was,
elves. Elves, the horror movie.
Oh,
Elves. There you
L.
go.
Okay. Oh, yeah. All right. Hey, good save. Good save.
Like Gremlins.
Gremlins.
Yeah, you know, hey, don't get them wet. Don't feed them after midnight. They're gonna be in the sunlight.
Man, that's not like a vagina.
And as
Yeah.
Al Jawa says, that's a senior citizen.
Yeah. Al Jawa said that on the original recording. That's just like a senior citizen.
That's a senior citizen.
I'm like, what? That's more like a vagina. You want to keep it wet and you want to feed it after midnight.
But you don't want to shine light on
No,
it.
you
You
don't
don't
want
want
to
to
shine
shine
light.
light on
It's
it.
way better in the dark.
Way better. Way better.
Mystery.
It's not really.
Hey.
Unless you're
they
eating
just don't want us
pie,
to see it.
you have to see it.
But sweetheart,
You can touch it, but you can't look at it.
but sweetheart, I like you with the lights on.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
You just
no.
turned off your wife.
Oh.
It's like, oh God.
Okay,
I
we'll
thought,
get
I
glow in
thought
the,
you were my horror husband. I thought you
Okay.
like it scary in the dark with a right.
okay, we'll get black lights and glow in the dark sticks.
Oh.
Yeah,
See?
Rave.
I
Rave
redeemed
corner.
myself.
That was me back in the 90s. I was with my jinko pants on.
Stop it with the wave, buddy.
What are you doing?
He's on X. He's on X.
Like Peter from
All right,
Family
Gremlins.
Guy. Gremlins.
Back on Gremlins.
It's Christmas time.
So basically, what
And-
some kid receives some little creature called
a
a
gift.
The dad
Yeah.
goes
Mogwai.
to China.
Mogwai.
He goes,
Yeah.
he goes to Chinatown and grabs a Mogwai, right?
Yeah, played by the famous Howie Mandel.
Howie.
Howie. Gotta love Howie.
Yeah, gotta love Howie.
The voice of Gizmo is actually sounds similar to Bobby from Bobby's
Yeah,
World.
Bobby's
True.
World. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's kind of how
True.
Yeah.
he kind of did. Well, he used to do the Bobby voice as a stage act.
Yeah.
And then he used that for the Sonic Gizmo, and then was because he wanted to create the cartoon
Right.
Bobby's World.
Yeah.
Never got to do it on Gizmo, and then all of a sudden, hey, that voice is interesting. You want to do a cartoon?
it was Spielberg.
Mhm.
Spielberg found him.
Yep.
Yeah,
Safer for him because he doesn't like to touch things. So
Yeah.
sitting in like a cube talking to a microphone
I think
is
I,
much better for
I
him.
honestly think That's all. That's
It's
all
all
of a
fake?
sudden. Yeah, because he got hypnotized.
I saw
see
that.
that?
Yes,
He
he
got
did.
cut.
He was
Everybody's
shaking
hand.
it. But did you see how
But-
upset he was after that aired? Like he was genuinely like pissed about that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
he
could have
was
been
really
a
upset
pre-stage
about it.
ritual. Just try to
Yeah,
get
and he
himself
almost
used
actually
to getting.
quit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the show
Yeah.
because of that.
Really? I think that's all. That's in pro wrestling. We call that a work.
Work.
So I think it was
Kayfabing
a
it.
work.
So Howie,
Work it,
so
girl.
Howie Mandel gets wet, and several other Mandels come out.
Like a typical guy, he lets
Yeah.
this thing manifest into like 100 more.
A
So
hundred
the
more.
first out of Gizmo, the first MAUI before it turned into a gremlin was Spike.
It was Spike.
Spike.
Yeah, Spike.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He had the white strip.
he was the
and-
first one.
and he was the one that instigated everything.
Yeah,
The attack,
in-
the attack
in one
on
and
Mom.
two he did. Yeah.
Yeah.
he
Remember the attack on Mom in the kitchen?
Oh yeah.
Oh, she shredded them up, man.
Yeah.
She shredded them
Yeah.
up
Yeah.
That was
No.
in
I
the
like
in the grinder. And
I
the
like in
juicer.
part 2 when the owner of the company put
Yeah.
him in the paper shredder.
In a paper
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was just like,
Talk about the extra
All that
Whoa.
stuff is hitting his face.
How many gremlins
Slide. What?
did they make?
Just
Not
two.
the,
They
no,
made-
not the movies. I'm talking about like, when he got wet.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, at the
It-
first it was like there was like
thousands.
six.
Yeah, there was
Thousands.
But then
There was
Spike
thousands.
got away
And
and
he
he,
got into
jumped
the-
into the
the
YMCA
YMCA
pool.
pool.
Right, and he spawned
And
again.
spawned
All of the
thousands
semen.
Everything always spawns in the YMCA pool.
Yeah, it spawns in the
Yeah,
YMCA.
it's not really.
Anything
Yeah.
you can imagine.
I thought I saw Gizmo floating in the pool last night. I think that was from some other kid.
Don't touch it,
Mom,
honey.
it's Gizmo. Don't touch it.
Yeah,
Don't touch
that.
Gizmo.
But yeah,
touch Gizmo.
yeah, they all multiply in the pool and then they just run amok.
But
Yeah.
that's
Run
on
them up in
one,
the
right?
town.
That's in
That's the
one.
first one. That's the
Yeah.
But
first
that's how
one.
in second.
I love the the Mrs. Deagle scene. Mrs. Deagle. The carolers.
Yeah.
That sounds like what I hear when my
That's
kids
They
talk.
hilarious.
came for me. I'm not ready. The Ricky chair goes up the stairs, right out the window.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember that. Okay, so part 2. How did they create all the? Because they.
Part 2, the guy was fixing the water thing and it landed
Yeah.
on Gizmo.
Gizmo's
He was
back.
trying to
Yeah.
hide
Yeah.
in Billy's office.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
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 He was hiding in the drawer.
But he created a second Spike.
Yeah, no, yeah. There's 4 that popped out. There was
Yeah.
Spike, and then there was the 3 goofy ones.
yeah, that,
Right.
that
Yeah.
really
They were
goofy
like-
one,
Yeah.
They were like 3 Stooges. They were like the 3
Yeah, yeah.
Stooges, man.
Didn't when he popped out, didn't they like Gizmo look give Spike that like you again look?
Kinda, yeah.
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 Ugh.
It,
Oh, he
Not
always
that
has that.
guy.
You know that.
Because
Yeah.
I'm guessing when he multiplies, he always has those traits. It's like the evil ones,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
the
yeah,
silly
yeah.
ones.
Well, you gotta get the evil one, and then Spike will always be my
Spike was
favorite.
always-
We can't forget too. In the beginning of the movie,
Yeah.
he had the guy brings the TV and tries to show the old man the TV and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
He's like, keep
yeah,
the TV, and he turns the channel, and then Rambo
Rambo
comes
comes
on.
Yeah.
on.
So like the
Oh,
whole
yeah.
time,
Later
he's
in the
like, I'm
movie-
gonna be like Rambo.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
goes around, he
puts
has
him
his
in that
phone.
But
arrow.
along the
Bow
way,
and
he
arrow.
gets
Made out of-
tortured like up
the boys
on the
paper clip.
wide by these guys.
He even
Like-
had his Ryu band.
Yep.
Yeah.
bends the paper clip into the
Paper
Oh, yeah.
bone shape.
Yeah.
Rambo
Oh,
was
the
like so
cactus.
cool, but he's really like so weak in real life. When I saw Sylvester Stallone, I'm like, you're like 5'1" and like weighs
Yeah.
buck
Bullied all the
20,
time. Like,
and
the
has like a
stuff that they
mental
do to him.
illness.
And he smears doo-doo
Confused.
in hotel rooms.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
can't
Yeah.
even stay here anymore. Yeah,
Yeah, because he just smeared
he
doodle
just
all
smeared
over the hotel.
some.
Oh,
Yeah, some
so the
stuff on
urban
his-
legend
Oh
goes.
no!
Yeah,
and,
so the-
and he
yeah.
also went to
I've heard
Spagos
that
and
so
tried to
many
bring his own
times.
liquor with him.
Really?
Yeah, and they were like, "No, you can't bring your
Sly.
own bottle," and he was like,
I'm
what
San
can
Francisco.
Rocking.
"Could you imagine that, like Rambo being your dad?"
Oh,
I would have
You're
punched
like,
him.
"Whatever,
Why do you think his son died?
clean my room."
Why do you think his son died? Because he was like, "That's my
Wait,
dad."
his son died. I didn't know that.
Right?
Oh, I don't know. What are you talking
don't know.
about?
We're
I never
talking
heard
about
that
Rambo
about.
now.
I think I heard that too.
Sorry.
Yeah.
His son died.
You believe everything you hear online?
I
I'd
don't
seen
know.
his
The
grave.
internet?
Oh,
You seen it? Seen it?
I seen it.
Okay, he synced it.
Yeah, he's-
All right.
Yeah, and Tupac lives.
Yeah. Sure you can. Gremlins.
I wrote the song a long time ago.
Long time ago.
I wrote this song in '94.
Doo-doo.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
What?
Okay. So
Ding.
in the second
What?
movie, things start to get a little bit crazy because the gremlins start to go into the scientific lab. They drink the
Right.
chemicals,
Yeah.
and then you
Right.
spawn
Mutate.
completely different versions of the zombie.
Yeah,
like the
transgender.
Yeah,
Transgender
Oh, she
one.
was so
That little
creepy.
Caitlin.
Yeah.
Like, come on. What ready to
Caitlin, the
kiss you?
We're calling her
Gremlin.
Caitlin Gremlin.
Caitlin Gremlin.
She looked like Joan
She still
Rivers.
has her gremlin, actually.
Then you had the bat one,
Yeah,
and
the
then
bat
Spike
one, the
turns
spider
into a
one.
giant spider.
Yeah,
And
that's right.
Gizmo's like, hey, screw you, man. Platoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did he make an exploding arrow out of paper clips?
It's white out.
Pinterest.
It was a pencil. It was a pencil dipped into whiteout with a rag sticking out, like Molotov
Oh.
cocktail.
I like the one that turned into a genius. You see him
Oh,
like,
yeah.
and
Actually, he
Yeah.
wore a get-up similar
I would
to
like
you,
to
he
talk to
gets
you
up and
for
he
a
puts his
minute.
glasses
He got
on.
the glasses.
He's like, hello.
And yeah. And didn't he wear like a cardigan? Like how
Yeah.
you're sporting?
Yeah. He's wearing a cardigan.
I would like to
evening.
humbly apologize for all the horror
He's
people.
selling. He's
We've
selling
got two
stock.
freshly dressed people here. Look at this guy.
We got the Punisher and we got Pee Wee Herman.
Yes, I'm Pee-wee, yes.
Yeah.
I always wanted to be Pee-wee. And
got
mind
your
you,
bow tie.
this is the guy who created this stuff right here.
No, I
Yeah.
didn't.
Suit.
Mind
talking
blown.
to someone
You
else.
win.
Hawaii
Yes.
You're speaking of
Trendsetters.
someone else. That's not me.
Oh, come on.
Sure, you can.
Dude,
Anyway.
he got swag, man.
All right.
He got swag.
Next
So,
movie, sir. So we talked about Gremlins 2.
Gremlins
Next little
do-
creatures.
Next little creatures. Critters.
Critters.
I honestly thought they were worse than Gremlins. Like, they're
Yeah,
just
no.
super vicious,
Well,
man.
they're
They were trying to cash in on the it was the popularity of the gremlins, so therefore
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
naturally
yeah.
they came
And,
after.
and it worked. It
It
worked.
worked.
Yeah,
It
it worked.
They went a different route
Yeah, they went a totally different route. Yeah.
and more vicious.
Yeah.
They didn't
And-
go goofy. They did some funny stuff.
No, there was some goofy stuff.
Yeah, there's some
about it.
goofy
Oh
stuff
yeah,
in there.
like the part.
What was
They got weapons. No, they don't. Boom. F-bomb.
Yeah.
bounty
And the
hunters from outer space? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. And
yeah.
the bounty hunters.
And the bounty
Dog.
hunters. That was
Yeah.
kind of corny too about that.
It was so corny.
Yeah.
Like you
Are we
got
gonna talk
he's
about
from
Dog
a,
again?
From a rock star.
Yeah. Johnny Steele.
Johnny.
Yeah.
How much of Power of the Night could you handle in that movie?
He likes calling power of the night.
No, the last time we recorded this, we talked as soon as we mentioned the bounty hunters, we started talking about Dog.
Yeah.
And how
He's kind of like a
he's-
space
Be
bounty
with
hunter.
Christ, bro.
He's a little
he's,
spacey.
he's an alien. He's
an
only
alien.
he's
From the
another one.
80s.
He's only he's only 5'1", and his wife is like 4'8" with 5'10" boobs.
Yeah.
And nails like
What's her name,
like
Betty?
nails like this
Beth.
long.
Beth.
Yeah, that's
She's
her
like,
nail.
"Nanny,
That's
crackhead."
that's actually one of her
That's-
her
This
nails.
is one of her
Yeah,
nails.
that's how long the nails are.
Um,
As she's trying to drive the SUV like this.
Yeah.
It was amazing to see a picture, a side-by-side comparison. My brother, who's shorter than me, and I'm like, is that the dog?
It's a little
Right.
creature.
Look, it's a little creature. Oh, it's
Oh.
Skinny! Ah, Skinny! Skinny! Down, Skinny, down. Get down. Ow, 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 ow.
Down, Skinny. That's a bad Skinny.
Anyways, yeah, he's only 5'1" or something like right. You ever met the dog?
No, I never
Ow,
went to
that's
meet
right.
him. My girlfriend wanted me to go to Walmart
Stop
and
humping
get
my
his
leg.
autograph, and I refused to go to Walmart and get his autograph ever.
He's
Yeah.
like
Ever.
He's like 5'1", and he walks with
You said that
swagger.
already. My voice cracked.
He's
You
just,
okay?
you know,
Actually,
I
It's
can't tell
Napoleon.
what's worse about Dog. Like his outfits, his hair, his wife.
And he's doing stand-up comedy
Yeah.
now.
I think that the
Yeah, he just
stilettos
stands
made
on
him
stage
stand
and
5'2".
people laugh at him.
Yeah, the stilettos make him 5'3" actually.
Because
Oh,
no
yeah.
one takes him seriously
We're
anymore. over
supposed to
there,
be
so
talking
never mind.
about space
Yeah,
bounty
we're
hunters.
Oh yeah,
about
space
critters.
bounty hunter.
So
So we
Dog
got two
came
bounty
with
I will
hunters.
with
sell
critters.
myself
They
there.
shape-shift their face to
Yeah.
look like
Yeah.
Johnny Steele, and while the
Johnny
second
Steele.
one has no idea what he
No
wants to
idea
be.
what he wants to be. He's a dead cop.
Yeah.
He's Charlie, the town drunk.
Yeah.
You know.
I've always wanted to be.
And he was
And-
also the pastor before he became Charlie.
Yeah, he's the pastor. And Scott Grimes, who plays the kid in that movie, kudos to him. He's really working in Hollywood right now. He's the voice of the son in American Dad.
That's right.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he's working with Seth MacFarlane.
Oh wait, let me redo that. What? He is? I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
and
Guess I think that answers
the
the
guy's got quite a singing voice.
So who you talking about? The guy that plays the son?
The,
American Dad?
yeah, the son, the guy who plays the son, and the one that was in Critters.
Right.
Oh my
he
God!
did
Clean out your ears.
Huh?
Huh?
Eh?
What's that?
What?
Huh? Huh?
What? What?
I can't hear you. Anyways, Critters. How many?
There was 4 Critters.
4
God.
critter
Four
movies.
critter
Just
movies.
overdid it.
I counted up to 3.
No, there's
actually
4.
four.
There's
Four.
4.
That's a
There's
4.
4.
And Charlie's in all of them. Okay.
Nice.
So in part 2, he returns to Earth because there's more critters,
Yeah.
or Frights as they would call it.
Right.
And part 2 is so cool. I mean, the whole town is like in on it and drinking. Like there's a giant ball of critters that's coming over, and like it runs over one guy, and nothing's left but bones.
Wow.
Nice.
They're
Scary.
hungry. They're hungry little buggers.
Hungry,
Yeah.
hungry hippos.
You know what's
Oh,
funny in the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, right when
Mhm.
Raph is coming out of the theater, there's the Critters poster. Right
Yeah, he's
there.
yeah.
What was
That's
this
right.
guy? What were they thinking?
Oh my god.
I
And he's
forgot
walking
about
away.
that.
It's like sick movie, man.
Did the guy that created Critters do the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
No,
No.
No.
it's just in there.
Yeah.
Maybe he worked on it.
No, it's just because it was New Line.
It's New Line.
Oh,
yeah, that's right.
that's right. That's right. That's
New
right.
Line
New Line.
Cinema. So.
Yeah, Critters
Hello?
4 came out in 1992.
How old were you guys then? Huh?
I was in 8th grade, 7th grade.
Really? I was a year
What?
out of high school.
I was 6.
No way.
Yeah.
No, you were
No, I wasn't actually.
You're
I
first
graduated
grade.
I was
in like
I was
94.
8 years old, so
you're in first grade with me.
I was
Yeah.
in
You
the
were-
3rd
We're
grade.
together.
Wait, you was in first.
I'm still in first grade.
You graduated already, right?
I'm a year out of graduation in '92.
Ah,
Really?
Oh, that's the year my husband graduated in 92.
Yay! Forget about it.
I'm
Forget about
98.
Old people.
Old people. Old people.
Yep.
I'm a 2000 grad, so you know.
Don't worry, I'll go
Alright.
grab your walker
people.
after we're
Thank
done
you.
with the
Yeah.
show.
Prepare your AARP
Can you
card.
grab my
Yeah.
So
Hey, I pay for your Medicaid, so you're welcome, buddy.
Hey, I pay for my own crap, gang.
Ouch, ouch. Oh.
but yeah, Critters 2, one of the bounty hunters turns into like a big playboy.
Totally awesome.
Boobs.
Yeah.
Upper female torso.
Upper female torso. And ends up dying in the movie. So.
Like every good boob, it always dies.
Every good
good
boob dies in a horror movie. Every
Gotta watch a
good
couple
boob.
episodes of
Has
Mox.
to die in a horror movie.
Yeah.
Boobies.
Okay, so the
Well, number 3 stars a recent Academy Award winner.
Ooh.
anybody know? Anybody know?
Mm.
You would know because we did this during the last recording, but let's see if the two.
I'm blonde. I
Recent
forget things
Academy
fast. Come on.
Award winner.
Recently,
Best actor.
best
Best
actor
actor.
award winner and his first
For the Revenant.
ever Academy Award,
Ah,
and he's white.
I can't. Yeah,
Well,
of
that
course.
narrows it down.
But it's his first.
I
He's
for-
got many acting accolades.
I like it.
Yeah.
Many.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
He was a
Leo!
young
That's
kid.
right.
Watch out before you get sued for $5.
We want to get sponsored.
We don't care about what Subway thinks anymore.
I'm just showing
They're
you.
just lucky that I still like their sandwiches. You know what I mean?
I'm just
They don't
showing
even
you
charge us
Right, right.
$5
Showing
flat
you
on
what-
Hawaii.
the girth is
of Leonardo DiCaprio's
ego.
in
Ego.
Wolf of, yeah,
Number
Critters
3.
3. Critters 3 is like
Leo DiCaprio's in number 3.
Leonardo DiCaprio. The critters are in an apartment building complex. You know, Charlie's there. He's trying to stop it all. You know, it's like, oh, I'm Charlie. I'm the town drunk. I'm the bounty hunter. I'm gonna kill critters.
Batman.
You know? Yeah.
You got
I
it.
totally trust guys that come up to me and tell me I'm a drunk and I'm a security guard.
Yeah.
And I'm going to kill your critters now.
I'm gonna
I'm
kill your
like,
critters.
sure you are, sweetheart.
You got any
I
critters?
mean, I wasn't drunk, but I'm a security guard and come up, right?
I
We
remember.
saved lives.
We saved lives.
We synced it.
We
We
synced-
lived the life.
We synced it.
I've seen them.
89-year-old naked
I've
lady
seen it.
rocking around. We synced it.
We synced
It's
it.
horrible.
Anyways,
So-
Critters 4.
Critters 4 takes place in space.
So wait, let me get this straight.
Wow.
They come to Earth, they wreck shop.
Yeah,
eat
see
people.
what
Then
happened
they
at
go
the
home.
end. What happened at the end of Critters 3 is, a pod was sent down to Earth, And the dude, the bounty hunter from the first two movies, says to Charlie, "Hey, know these eggs? I want them." So he puts them in the pod, but he accidentally like gets trapped in the pod, so he's like cryogenically frozen. Zoom right into space, right to the moon, Alice.
Right
way
to
past
the moon, Allison.
right past Thanos, right past the Guardians of the Galaxy, and he finds himself smack dead in the middle of nowhere.
On the moon.
And the pod is opened up, the critters escape. Charlie's in space. Everybody he knows died, and the critters are like, "Hey, I'm gonna eat you."
So they come to Earth. They wreck shop.
Direct
Part
shot.
2, they still on Earth. They're wrecking shop.
Wreck it up.
Yeah, they're like, we're done with Earth. Let's go to space.
Let's go to
We're
space
gonna
now.
go wreck
in
it
part
up
4.
there now.
Yeah.
Full circle.
Full
A
circle.
circle of life.
Has anybody seen
Yes.
the little Chubs mini like the short
Hey, don't look-
animation?
don't-
the
Chub
mini-
Chub short, and I'm
Don't
thinking
look
all
down.
kinds of things right
Don't
now.
look down.
No,
Don't look down.
Stop looking at my chubs.
it played right before Men in Black 2.
Oh.
It was like
Oh.
a little, and it was like it takes place in space. It's at like a bar.
Oh, those ones, the ones who's in the locker.
Yeah.
Yeah, those ones.
Yeah.
And they're
They're
like, the guy runs into the bar. He's
Ah.
like, the Chubs are coming.
But do they eat human flesh?
No.
No,
No,
well,
they were actually peaceful.
no, they actually like they kind of remind me of critters. That's
Because
why I
they're
brought it
tiny
up.
creatures. They're tiny creatures that made a
So no
world
movie
in a
relation
locker.
to critters. It just it reminds me of.
Always listen to the card.
Anybody out there in, hey, can you get us a critter, please? Or a
Oh
chub
yeah,
chub.
they have the
Or a
replica
Chub
dolls.
Chub.
Or a chub chub.
The
I wonder if-
rip-off.
I
The
wonder if-
critter
Rip-off.
rip-off.
The
Critter
Chub
rip
Chub.
off, chub chub.
I wonder if Maui Comics and Collectibles could order on. Maybe they have.
When I
yeah,
go,
sure.
I'm gonna
They
go to
probably
LA this
have
summer.
like
I'm gonna go look
plush,
for some
plush
stuff.
doll critters and stuff like
Well,
that.
they have the
maybe.
replicas
yeah.
too. That they have the one that
Speaking
looks
of-
like and the
Yeah.
ball.
Speaking of Maui Comics and Collectibles, you can hear Nerd Watch right here on Friday night at 7 p.m. on KKU 88.5 FM.
The voice of
Part
Maui.
of the Nerd Block. It is Nerd Watch and Friday Night Frights.
Right.
Nerdwatch was actually aired on Wednesday night.
That's on TV. On the radio, it's at 7. Swan. So,
Once upon
Blah.
a time and then the Swanee River.
Stand by my statement.
He just knocked your hat off, son.
Sorry, not sorry.
That-
Somebody can get that hat for me.
All right, so Critters out of space. Next movie.
Next movie is Troll.
Troll.
Fantasy horror deal. This little troll possesses the body of a little girl
Yeah.
and just wreaks havoc in this apartment building. He turns Sonny Bono into a.
Was it Sonny Bono?
Yeah, it was Sonny Bono, the Mr. Womanizer in that movie, and he goes from apartment to apartment. Julia Louis-Dreyfus is in it as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
The troll transformed her into like a forest nymph. Forest nymph.
Forest.
Hey
nymph?
Swan, you know about
What is
forest nymphs? Mr. D&D.
No, I don't know what the heck that is.
Quick, he's coming. Lock the door.
That door's open.
Quick, close that door. Lock it.
We don't want him to come in here. So yeah, forest nymphs. And
Forest nymphs.
the troll is magical. He has this ring that pops out. It has a little needle. He pokes people with it, and they transform into little creatures of the forest, of this magical forest. This
Yeah.
realm
Ah.
that's being built up, this dimension is in the apartment. And there's an old lady upstairs just like, oh, I know all about that. Yeah, I lived there. You know?
What? That thing?
That thing, I remember that.
That
She's
magic-
on her meds
That
again.
magical forest.
But she has like swords and spears all on her wall. Like she's
Yeah,
like
she was
ex-warrior.
fighting this
Like
thing.
Grandma's
Sure, Auntie.
packing.
another.
Grand's packing.
She was a sorceress or something like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, the troll just
Did she turn into like a younger version?
she turned into a younger version of herself. I forget the name of the lady.
Man,
she's
that was
very
so
pop-
cool.
She was disguised
You wanna
as an
watch it?
old
Take me
wanna
person.
back
watch
to
it?
23
Oh.
again.
Take
I don't know small feature movies or TV shows that
Yeah.
just movies. Jeez, leave me alone. A messenger, man.
Who's that? Swanee?
Yeah.
He can't come in here, so now he's bothering you on Messenger.
And
What
talking
a
about
guy.
trolls, and you know, there's a lot of trolls in D&D. So.
Their trolls are a little bigger though.
Yeah.
So hold on. She's a very popular actress. Her name is Anne
Hathaway.
June Lockhart. June Lockhart.
June Lockhart.
She's an older actress.
Yeah.
Yeah, because people don't. That's my aunt's name, June, and I don't think people name their kids June anymore.
My auntie name was June too.
That's
yeah, you
July
know what I mean? It's
now.
not like it's like September.
Oh,
I know it's September. It's like
at
And then
winter.
August.
That was half an
When
hour
were you
ago,
conceived?
smart guy.
October. All right, that's your name now.
We'll call you Op for short.
I have an ex that names them after the islands now. That one's
And
Maui.
so, Anne Lockhart and June Lockhart, the daughter and the mother played, and the actual daughter was the younger version of herself.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Amazing.
So she morphed in, so she looked like
yeah,
kind of look alike.
actually, like, she was older, and then like all of a sudden, like as soon as she let her hair down, boom, young again.
Oh my God,
She
to be
was
running
hot.
out the door like, what? I'm back.
I'm back.
Take all my clothes off. I
21.
want everybody to see me at 23.
Yes.
One last time. Soak it in, everybody.
With the Xena warrior yell.
No, run back to my apartment, go back to my magical forest.
Okay, so Troll 1, not the best movie, but it was good. However, we got to speak on Troll 2 because it became this evil
I
cult
didn't
classic.
see Troll 2.
Troll 2 is awful.
Was it?
Yeah.
I
It
like
was the
awful
worst
horror.
What?
made sequel
What?
ever.
But they have a cult following. There's a documentary about it being
Yeah.
the best worst movie ever.
Yes,
Right.
the best
That's
that's
definitely
the
what
name
it
of
was.
the
the worst.
It was
Yeah.
the best worst.
So bad it's good. #1 spot.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right,
every,
And-
they hold it in theaters. Like, we're gonna go watch Troll 2. And you're like, what? Really? But they go watch it, and they find the cheese in it, and they
Cheese in it.
laugh.
The
And when the
cheese.
first, and that's what
Just get really stoned before
the
you go.
director of
Yeah.
that movie. I think he's an Italian guy, right? He's an Italian guy,
He's
right?
an Italian horror director.
He was sitting in the when they premiered it, right? He was sitting and people started laughing at the serious parts.
And
And
got
he
mad.
got up and left, and he was mad. He was like, "How dare they mock my movie?"
You're like,
And then I
It
"What?"
wasn't
watched,
supposed to be
He's
this
being
way.
serious.
Yeah, it was. He thought it was
He thought it
all
was
the
a
serious
serious-
parts.
He wanted
Yeah.
everyone to come out crying and shaking.
It was my best work ever, and he walked. He left. He's never wanted to make anything like that again.
I feel like that every day. It's like everything I do, people just laugh at me, and then I'm like,
You're like,
oh,
I'm
forget
serious
it."
this
Oh.
time.
Wait a minute.
I'm leaving.
Wait.
We
You
laughed
said
at you.
you were gonna make pot roast. Where's my pot roast?
I didn't end up making pot roast last night. I made pork chops.
I still eat pork chops.
Oh, and I made sauce on Sunday. I made like from scratch tomato sauce.
You're
Like
making me
all
hungry.
day long.
Do you have a garden in the back?
No, but I have a hungry husband, and I didn't feed him for like 2 weeks straight. So,
She lives in
Oh, wow.
Kiev, by the way.
Oh yeah.
but you can
Yeah.
come over
Yeah.
anytime
I know.
because you know
I know
Let's
the
go.
I'm
pain.
always cooking.
I know
Yeah.
the pain.
I can cook.
Yeah, another pain, right?
We all know the pain. Oh,
We
except
all know
Aaron.
the
Oh,
pain.
sip, Aaron. Aaron, you
I,
suck.
I
don't
cooked when I lived in the dorms.
Ramen.
No, we're talking about living in Kihei.
No, we're talking
Oh,
about
living in Kiev. Oh, I'm sorry.
Tell me if it hasn't been super windy in
Right.
Kiev.
Cup of noodles.
It was super windy
It
yesterday
was,
in Kihei,
man.
but it was
Oh,
not
yeah.
as windy
Super
today.
windy.
This morning
Yeah.
it was
No,
not windy.
No,
Not
last
even.
night.
Nah, it was
I
like
think last
nothing.
night it was all blown out already. It was like, okay, I'm tired of like blowing.
I
knew that was what she said. I knew that was
The
coming.
same
That's
way.
what she
I
said.
knew that was gonna come out wrong.
All right, Troll 2. Troll 2.
No, Troll 2. Let's go on to Don't Be Afraid of the Dark.
Don't be afraid of the dark.
Aha.
Another classic.
Another classic, 1973 TV movie.
Oh, the year my husband was born. I
oh.
love it.
1973.
Yeah,
Great
you were
year.
born already. You're a baby.
Thank God for making me feel younger again.
Dude, you're young at heart. Okay?
What?
So, Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. Family moves into a mansion, and it's
So
like
lucky.
it's like there's this things underneath the basement, and it's like, we want to kill you.
Yeah, I don't like basements.
Be a
So-
part of
Knock
us.
it off, Mr. Muscle Man.
I don't like
up, Aaron?
basements.
Yes,
Tiny.
I can still see you through my peripherals.
Hey, is that a new car? The peripherals.
You guys are crazy.
Tony, the things that I could have got if I had that ability.
What, the
Yeah, and I
the
could just
boot
like
pop?
walk around doing that all day.
It's called the peck pop.
Hey,
it works
be like
for you
Terry Crews.
already.
When one person loves another, they are blending.
They are blending.
So yeah, they have a
Actually,
creepy
you know what?
basement.
You know what? When it looks like that, it's like all I think to mind is boom, da 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 da, boom, da 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 da, boom, da 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 da, baby, work it.
All
You
right.
gotta lick it before you stick it. You gotta get. Oh.
You gotta get it softened with me. Oh, never mind.
So the goblins.
Okay.
Anyway,
Didn't they look like Ivan Ooze to you? Except they were a little bit more greener.
I don't like
The
basements
original?
at all.
The original
either.
one?
Yeah.
The 70s?
Yeah, the 70s one. Yeah, they're kind of, you know what? When I look at it, they look more like pieces of wood that came to life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they had that like rock clay look to them.
The
But,
organic look.
yeah, but they did it like
Rock.
the Incredible Shrieking Man style. You know, where it's like you know, they're elves. They're things. They're
Very
things.
I couldn't go
furry
in a basement
elves.
for
Yeah.
like
They were
many
colored
years after I watched.
Oh,
this
yeah, I
movie.
remember you saying you
Yeah.
couldn't go like
Yeah,
downstairs.
like I was like, no, I'm not doing it.
There was
So
just a
odd.
really big
You
flaw
saw
in
it
that.
But then again, it's not
Chimney,
like there's
though.
a lot of houses I've ever been to with basements. Only
Yeah.
when I went to like the East Coast.
Don't worry, I don't have a basement. I have an attic.
Ooh,
have
that's
an
scarier.
attic.
You just hear, I have an attic.
Ooh, that's scary.
And there's a little doll sitting on a rocking chair in the corner.
Does dolls, does the demonic
No.
dolls and demonic
No,
toys?
I was
No,
gonna
there
say I
isn't.
They
figured
don't doll
that,
stuff.
that
We're gonna do our
counted.
own show about that one.
All right.
Yeah.
We
so-
need the rave corner back for that one.
Thank you.
Yeah, if you got any, you know
It's a
what?
deal.
You should do like a little review on Full Moon Toys because they come up with a big line of
Yeah.
stuff. Not only Puppet Master, they have like Ginger
Full
Dead
Moon.
Man.
I'm not sure.
As in Twilight,
SH
Full
figure
Moon.
arts. No.
I don't want to
There's all
review a
kinds of
killer
other
about no
toys
fish.
You
you can
ever
sell
heard of
too.
Puppet Master?
They're
Oh, yeah, I
popular.
did.
Little dolls.
Absolutely.
That's Full Moon.
Mm.
Yeah.
I wanted to get. I almost had my hand on the collection of all of the Puppet Master dolls. They sold them. I think it was
Blade
you
and
know-
Pinhead
Yeah.
and.
And your
Really?
wife said,
Yeah.
"Are you kidding me?"
I
Bingo.
Ah.
No.
Oh no!
I
They
think
also
we
sold
don't need
the
those. Where are we
demons.
gonna put them?
If Allie was your wife, she'd be like, okay.
yeah.
No, I'm.
Let's
I'm
be
really
real. She was afraid of them.
No,
She was like,
no,
no,
because
you're
she's
not
She's
having
like
that.
sleeping at night and he like crawls in bed with one leg.
That's what I was going to freak out my wife. I'd be like, yeah.
She's
I
like,
was
"What's
gonna
that?"
get Leech, the Leech woman,
The Leech
Ooh.
Woman. Ah,
and
yeah.
I wanted to get Jester. Jester
And
was
it,
the most
yeah,
expensive
and it
one.
comes with actual leeches too. Yeah,
Yeah, you
you out of the mouth.
Amount of
I'm gonna
money.
buy
Yeah.
you guys toys when I go to California this summer.
You know
All
what?
right.
What
I'll
kind
buy
of
you a
toy?
toy
I'm
when
not
I go
gonna
to
buy you-
Vegas. I'll buy you a toy when I go to Vegas.
As long as it has batteries.
Okay.
I was
Listen,
so waiting for
'cause
that
I
one.
ain't
That's why
playing with
she's
no
my wife,
toys.
everybody. That's why she's my wife.
You know, it's
On
very
the show.
uncomfortable being a third wheel sitting where I am right now.
I'm
Why?
glad you said about me. Yeah.
Yep.
Third
Yeah.
wheel,
Did you
fourth,
want it to
fifth.
be a threesome?
No,
Okay, sure.
I'm
Join
good.
in.
Aaron.
No third wheel. No.
Yeah, thank you.
We have an audience.
All right, so
But
back.
the remake with Katie Holmes.
Katie
was
Katie Holmes.
scary as hell too,
Poor
man.
little thing.
Katie
That little girl.
It
That
was
poor
super
little
dark,
girl.
you know. They were like CGI, but like some parts were practical.
I
you
feel
know,
like this was she needed this movie to build up to getting married to
Yeah.
her ex-husband.
to get out of there. I'm done with
Horribly
you.
being
I'm-
married to Tom
Yeah.
Cruise.
She's like, oh my God, I gotta
I
believe
guess
in
he was
science.
considered a
Listen.
critter.
He is a critter.
She's
That's
like,
right. He
listen,
is
honey,
short.
you're nothing.
You're nothing. Get out of here with that.
It's funny because
L.
Tom
Ron
Cruise,
Hubbard
they gotta
crap.
like add like huge like padding in his shoes so
Yeah.
that he can be same height as the people that he acts with. And stuff
Oh
like
my
that.
Really?
God.
They
Which
really
is-
Yeah,
stuff
he's short.
insoles
He's
into
It's
his shoes.
also perfect.
Cameron
that you-
Diaz is like way taller than him. So like when they did Day and Night, it was
Yeah.
Ah, taller without heels.
Yep. And he does like aliens too, so
Yeah.
she really did do her homework. Poor thing.
That's funny. She's
Well,
like, God,
yeah.
I gotta do this. Really, I really go.
But Guillermo del Toro, the creator of Hellboy, did produce the Don't Be Afraid of the Dark remake.
That's
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's why it has that feel, you know.
Yeah.
Top notch.
Top notch, man.
Oh no, it's Katie Holmes.
Overlooking
good
that
in
part.
that
No, I
movie.
got
Yeah,
get
she
it.
was. She
No,
was
she
cute
was
back then.
good, but everybody remembers her from
Dawson's.
Dawson's Creek.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
the cutie little
She
pop
was like-
on the side of her mouth.
Hey,
Katie
she-
Holmes.
She
She
was
got
like
an
pure.
MTV Movie Award for her performance in Disturbing Behavior.
She was cute back then, but there's nothing sexy about her now. Like I don't
Oh,
look
you
at her and
kidding
think,
me?
damn, she's super hot.
Oh my, she's
Not at
still
all.
hot.
She's like,
What?
She's
Katie
still hot.
Holmes?
She's just a
Yeah.
mom at this point. Just an
And what is the
ordinary
daughter's
mom.
name?
Yeah.
The daughter's name is
Siri.
she's just a mom.
Siri.
Yeah.
Siri.
Yeah, Siri.
Siri.
Oh. Siri, where's Google Maps? I don't know, mommy.
Like,
Okay, so are you afraid of the dark?
Yeah.
No. Don't be afraid of the dark.
Don't be afraid. Of the dark.
That's still a good chill, though.
Jump onto the pit.
The Pit.
The Pit.
That was my
Now this-
movie. I
Now,
love
this
that
is
movie.
I
The
love this
armpit?
movie. This,
The armpit.
no, it's called The Pit.
Not the comic book, The Pit.
Like the
'cause-
70s. It was
Yeah.
like built, made in the 70s.
It's about this boy who talks to a teddy bear. And he's like, what, 13, 14 years old. He still talks to his teddy bear. He's in love with his babysitter.
Mm-hmm.
And he found a pit with little furry, like Wolverine creatures in it. And he talks to them.
Wolverine.
Yeah, and the
like
teddy.
werewolf, like looking.
And the teddy
You have
tells.
my attention, sir.
You have
Teddy
it.
Ruxpin
Yeah,
tells
it's
him
Teddy
We have
to
that in
invite
that
his
too.
girlfriend over to
It's Teddy
the
Ruxpin. Teddy Ruxpin's talking to the kids like, put people in the pit. Put them in the pit now. You know? he
Teddy Ruxpin.
throws,
He
he
was just
throws,
like a
play?
creepy little
yeah,
kid.
it's a creepy kid.
I
He
wanna,
was a
I wanna
creepy
get a
kid. But
Teddy
the
Ruxpin.
babysitter was super hot. She was
Super hot.
hot, you know. And he was like a typical dumb guy, like, you want to see what I got?
I got a pit.
Let me climb in and try to get you out. Oh,
Yeah.
you're dead already.
Dead.
Mancha,
he shows
mancha.
it, like he shows like the old lady that pisses him off. Shows in his bullies.
Could you imagine if you did have a hole and you could shove people in that you didn't like?
Yeah.
Oh,
with little
best
creatures in
stress reliever,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
Hey, come on in the back. I'm gonna treat you to some beer. No, I won't.
Yeah.
I think you would have more
Come here,
stress
let me
from,
show you
getting
something.
from the
It's out here in
guilt,
the
though.
woods.
Cool pool I'm digging.
Yeah.
Dive right in, or let me push
It's
you.
a wishing
It's
well.
like
you
in
have to
Florida,
jump in
like
for the
when they
wish
have
to
those
work.
Yeah.
Actually,
sinkholes and it's like
Oh yeah, yeah.
that guy fell like in his bed, like he was sleeping in his bed, his whole bed fell
Yeah.
into like the
Yeah.
Oh,
sinkhole,
that's
and they heard him
crazy.
going.
Oh,
That's
God.
crazy. I've seen houses, like I've seen news footage of like houses actually.
It makes me scared when I go
sunken
there.
in. It's
Mm.
crazy.
I'm,
I don't wanna go
I've
in.
seen cars, like people driving, and all of a sudden,
You seen that movie too? Cars? Yeah.
yeah, that
Yeah.
was a scary movie, man.
See cars,
They
see
got
cars
hips.
too.
Scary.
One of them talks like a redneck, and it's rusted.
anyways,
Anyways, other honorable mentions.
I
movies.
now know
heard
why.
the bell.
I now know why Larry John has this thing.
I don't know. Topics.
Topics. Okay, so
Okay. Should we talk about The Pit? Awesome movie, you guys.
Great movie.
panty
Let's go.
shot. The panty
The
shot. was-
panty
Panty
shot was
shot-
great.
panty
He's like, I
shot.
dropped my napkin. Hold on, let me go.
Ooh.
Lord,
Oh,
Upskirt.
Victoria's Secret. Found it.
Found it.
crotchless panties.
So next time we go out to dinner, Alex gotta sit across from me, and I gotta drop my napkin. There you go.
That's all you need.
That's all I need. Then I'll give her a horror movie. See?
All right, next
Okay.
movie, sir.
No, let's go down the list real quick. We talked about Gremlins, Critters, Ghoulies. Did we talk about Ghoulies? Did
Yep.
Nah,
No, we
No,
didn't
we
even talk
didn't.
about
We
Ghoulies.
skipped Ghoulies. We did.
Yeah, we
Aw.
skipped Ghoulies.
Okay, so Ghoulies is awesome. Ghoulies 1. It's very
Ghoulies
satanic.
1 was awesome.
Ghoulies 2.
Really? That 2 was better?
Yes,
I like
because the
to-
toilet
The
scene.
carnival.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
the guy
hilarious.
sitting on the
Yeah.
toilet is like,
And next thing you know, he's like, ah!
who panics? Who panics during a Ghoulies attack on their circus, and goes to the bathroom and
Right.
Well, some people get nervous.
Edit. Edit.
edit.
Sugar honey iced tea.
He was like,
Time check.
out.
Sorry,
Time.
Yeah,
You
that was
better
good.
edit that. You better edit that shit
Yeah.
again. Okay, so next.
You wanna
Shaggy's
see- you
pulling
wanna
out his
see it
hair.
too?
No, I'm cool.
Okay.
I'm practicing not being like train wrecky or like too inappropriate. I want to be just at borderline.
So
You
he's
give-
dropping
give
kids
him-
off
yeah.
at the pool, and then
Drop his kids off at the pool.
And it's
I
some
feel like
disgust-
I'm
And
in
then
this
the little
movie this
green
week,
one, the
too.
little green one, that kind of the bald head one, the green one.
The
Just,
one that looks like me.
you gotta
you
feel
see how
sorry for
much
him.
bricks he had?
oh yeah.
He was like a 20 pack, dude.
Yeah,
He was
just
like,
20
what the
pack.
So
heck is
lucky.
that?
Technically, you should feel sorry for him because he technically had to dodge the droppings before actually.
Yeah.
Hey,
reaching
I
out
think
to
Marvel
Are you sure
ripped.
you
Like, I think Marvel ripped the design off because that's how Abomination looked like in Incredible Hulk with Edward Norton.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh.
You didn't realize that? Like,
I didn't realize
Oh.
that. I gotta watch it again now. So-
I gotta go look at it.
Um,
We're gonna
yeah,
go to the
Ghoulies.
comic book store and go look at it.
and Ghoulies 3, Ghoulies goes to college.
Boo.
Yeah, boo. But there's a lot of boobies in that movie too.
I like to watch
That's
movies
the only
about going to
R-rated
college
movie.
because I did it.
How many ghoulies?
Tony's checklist of a good movie. Obligatory nudity, check.
Nudity. I like it. You know.
You know,
Yeah, and
That was back in the 80s. That was all that.
that was
yeah,
the
that's
best movies with nudity because
Yeah.
it was just
Yeah.
like some raw like
Raw
boobs.
stuff.
You know
And we
what I
talked
mean?
about it last week. The whole
Yeah, sleepaway camp.
sleepaway
series.
camp.
Break camp, man.
What's crazy is that back then it was like PG-13.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like nothing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, and
And
especially
full
Curtis.
frontal.
Curtis too. There's boobies and it's PG-13.
Yeah, full frontal nudity.
And a lot
Now
of
the only
gore.
time we get to do
Frontal.
that is if we go to Little Beach.
I'm not climbing that. I'm not climbing that rock. I'm not climbing that hill. There.
That's such a horrible payout. You climb up really sharp lava rocks just to see horrible
I know. I
looking
always
people.
love the people that are coming over and they're like, everybody's naked over there, and you're like, no kidding.
Right, you go over there
There's
and
like
it's all
old
old
people,
people.
too.
Yeah.
Oh, his wanky is really Yankee.
That
Oh.
attended Woodstock when it was in its prime.
Why
So,
is
yeah.
why is your teddy bears flat and pointed to the sand? What's up?
All right.
Juan just showed me the finger.
Okay.
All
So
The one that he uses to stick up his butt?
yeah. And there is a Ghoulies 4, but it's like whatever.
Yeah.
It's like Troll 2.
Hey, Ghoulies,
Whatever.
forget about it.
Forget
Ah,
about it.
forget about it. Okay.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about the leprechaun.
Oh,
Leprechaun.
yeah.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
get into Leprechaun.
Yeah.
Leprechaun.
How cool is that?
It had a
movie?
lot of good characters in it. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
it was Jennifer Aniston. She
Jennifer
was like
Aniston.
pure before Friends. Before I had to
Before
be
she got
tortured for
touched.
100 years of episodes of Friends.
Before she got touched.
Before she got touched by, hey, how you doing?
No. Did they do it?
No.
They did it?
I don't think so.
No.
No, but in the
Storyline
it was
wise.
implied that
No.
So basically,
They
when this
never
guy
did,
goes
no.
to
They
Ireland
did.
and he
No,
gets
you
like
can't.
Yeah.
a
They
leprechaun and brings him back.
Yes.
It never happened.
Thought it would
Can
bring him
somebody
good
correct
luck.
us?
But then
Did
he,
Joey
he,
and
It
he
never
realized
happened.
the leprechaun was
It
bad, tried to
never
kill
They
it,
couldn't
and
get
almost
past the
killed
first
himself.
base.
They
Yeah.
Because
Oh.
it felt
never
weird
happened.
after they
And the
kissed.
leprechaun was like trapped in this
Yeah, he's
chest.
trapped in the
What
body.
are you guys
Rocks.
talking about? We're talking
Friends.
about Leprechaun over
We're
here.
talking about
His
Friends.
goofy friend
How
comes.
many of us have them?
I literally had a friend
can
that had like no cable and
Friends.
only episodes of Friends on VHS.
That's
She would
hell.
like play every day. I
Is
can't.
that why you
Are
guys
you
No.
sick?
sick? Are you sick of
No,
Friends?
Like I can't even
Yeah,
think
she
about
can't.
that show now.
Oh.
Phoebe, I want to kill Phoebe and just.
I love Friends.
Smelly cat, smelly cat. What has
Just it wasn't
been
me.
you?
You
So,
get,
but yeah, Jennifer Aniston. That was like her. This was her breakout.
Breakout role,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah,
Her first role.
her first
And
real
it's
deal.
a
and she's still
Leprechaun.
hot. She's still hot.
She is
I don't
still
care how old she
still
is.
hot.
Now that's a timeless.
Have you
role,
seen
for
her
sure.
in Weird the Millers?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Sorry, Mom.
So Warwick, he was in a lot of movies too.
Oh, yeah.
Warwick
He was
Davis,
in my
yes.
favorite
Warwick
movie,
Davis,
Willow.
He was in Willow.
He was in Harry Potter.
He was in Harry
was
Potter.
a whole
On
bunch
the
of stuff.
Chronicles
Walk.
of Narnia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know.
he was in Star Wars.
Yeah,
Star Wars. Yeah, he was
yeah.
in Star
Oh,
Wars.
as long as he needed a
He
little
has not
person,
been
he
on
was
Little
there.
Women LA yet, though. I have
Oh
not seen
Lord,
him on
have
that.
mercy.
No, not.
He's British, that's why he doesn't like American
He's
stuff.
in Little,
I don't want
Little
you
Women
Yanks.
Canada.
Little Women Cat. What are you doing?
So yeah, that was a good movie.
All right.
He's
you-
adding suspense to the background.
Suspense.
All right.
So the leprechaun has some creative ways to kill
So-
people, right?
Yeah.
And the Leprechaun has how many sequels?
like 10.
Ugh.
Yeah.
One of them is in the hood.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
I
one
never
was
did
back
see
to the
that.
hood.
Back to the hood.
We got you and
I
me
still
got
know
make
that
a
one.
double feature. We'll make
Yeah,
a
we
double
gotta
feature.
watch that.
What about the
Leprechaun
one
in
where he goes to
space.
in the
space?
hood?
Yeah, one of
I
his
never
Yeah, watch
saw a
the
Leprechaun
space.
in the Hood ever. Ever.
That had like, I swear there was a couple of hip hop artists in
I
the
think
hood.
Coolio was in that.
Yeah, Coolio. Yeah, Coolio
Coolio.
was in there.
I thought
yeah.
it was Snoop Dogg, but it was Coolio.
Flavor Flav.
Was Flav in it?
I think so.
Flavor Flav.
Like all the ships in the dock. You know what time it is if you got a clock. Boy.
Yeah, boy.
I was like, these girls on his show had to be very intoxicated to make out with that.
Well, my
Oh
grandma,
my
That
God.
my
small
grandma.
critter.
But he's rich.
I could not.
Shout out to my nephew Jason. My grandma's house is right across the street from his. So when I went to go visit before she passed away, I saw him on his porch.
Really?
Yeah, and I was
Where
like,
does he
"That's
live?
in Vegas, right in
Oh,
I think it's
really?
Henderson."
Damn.
There
I
are
never
porches
knew that
in
when I was
Vegas?
here.
Well, he had a like right out his window.
Oh,
I wish I
got it.
would've known that when I lived there.
Right by his bedroom. But I was like, they're like, yeah, that's Flavor Flav's house. Really?
A balcony?
Yeah, balcony. That's what it's called.
There's like 14 kids or like
Vegas
20
has a
kids running
porch.
around in the yard out front. You're like, oh yeah, that's Flav's house. He's got like 80 kids.
Hey, sugar mama. No, but it was funny. I was like, that's Flavor Flav.
He was in a
Why
movie.
is he so short? Okay, so what's
Yeah.
up?
I did a Vine.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, favorite
So-
Flav. Why is he so short?
all right.
So
Leprechaun in the Hood.
Why
yeah,
wasn't
so
he
that
a
was
troll?
Why was
Why wasn't he a troll or a leprechaun?
Yeah, he
or-
was definitely.
Flavor
He was like a little
Flav.
critter.
Yeah, he was a
He
critter.
was a little
Flavor
dumb.
Hype man critter.
Ugh.
We'll put that on the show on the list.
Just have him sneak up behind you with
Flavor
a
of
mic. Yeah.
love.
Flavor of Love
Yeah.
is
He's
a
on the
critter.
list. He makes the list.
Time check. How much time we got left?
we got 5 minutes left.
Oh, you know what that
So,
means?
sorry.
yeah, rapid fire, real quick.
Rapid fire.
So these are the movies we talked about: Gremlins, Critters, Ghoulies, Troll, Don't Be Afraid of the Dark, The Pit. Other honorable mentions: Hobgoblins, a classic MST Mystery Science Theater 3000 movie. It's really bad, but you gotta watch it the MST 3K1 because
It's
yeah,
funny.
They make fun of it on the wide. Munchies.
Munchies.
Munchies was
Which
a
is
good
like
one,
was
too.
supposed to be like a ripoff of Gremlins.
And critters.
And then Aberration, which I like. I saw it on Netflix like a year ago, and I was like,
Aberration.
where did this movie come from? Where did I watch this movie? The creatures in that one is like mutated lizards,
Ah.
and they ransack this house, and this lady's trying to like write the next great novel and whatever.
Oh
She
yeah, the
finds
lady
man,
in the
they-
forest.
The lady in the forest.
Yeah, who goes to the forest alone?
To
Man,
ride a
if you've
boat.
never seen
book.
it, I definitely never seen that movie.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't think I get
I've seen it,
Wi-Fi
I've
in the
seen it.
forest.
What about the gate?
Huh?
Is the
The
gate,
gate.
on your list?
No, the gate is not on my list. But you see, even though that's little creatures, it's also like supernatural and demonic. So I'm gonna put that on the. I'm gonna put that on another. I'm gonna put that on my rarity thing.
We're gonna do
Oh.
the religious
religious
episode. You wanna be on there?
No, leave
sir?
me out of that.
Real quick before we go, I want to do a quick shout out for
Right.
Chuck Dudley from Facebook. He's a filmmaker, independent horror filmmaker, or movies in general. He does.
Nice.
Cool.
Go to his IndieGoGo link. It's gonna be down here in the bottom someplace
Down there?
by our penises. And
Not by mine.
yeah, go
You-
to his
you got a
go to
penis?
his IndieGoGo link because the guy wants people to like pitch in for his movie.
Right,
The movie
right,
is
right,
called
right.
Marvelous Mandy. It's a suspense
I'm
thriller.
taking donations too.
She's taking donations.
Door Nations.
Donations.
Donations. I'll send you all the best doors I could find.
So shout out to everybody.
Yeah, ladies first. Go ahead.
Ladies
I'm
first.
gonna give a shout out to Topaz Jewelry again because they
Oh.
made this awesome necklace for me.
Hey, it looks like veins.
Yeah, it looks like veins. It's
I
my good
bought
luck
it for her.
charm.
I bought it for her.
Yeah, call
Yeah,
Nancy
sure.
and David down at Topaz and Kihei. They make awesome jewelry. Yeah.
Nice.
I bought it
And
for her
thank you
by
for my
mine.
husband for buying it for me.
Oh, there you go. Which husband was that?
Which husband was it?
It was
You're-
my other husband.
Oh,
other
the real
one.
one.
The
my
other one.
legal husband.
Legal.
Oh, okay.
This is the
Just the
horror
legal one.
husband.
Yeah.
Aaron.
Hey, Aaron, go ahead.
I would like to thank my makeup artist, my wardrobe coordinator. I'm just
Wow,
kidding.
awesome.
So, my good friend Wimple86, who's living in Japan, Maui
right.
Comics and Collectibles, and the FNF crew.
Cool.
Rizo.
Shout out to Maui Comics and Collectibles. Also, Joe at the Fresh Foundation. Check out his gears. Fresh local product. Also, I want to give a shout out to Ian at Shop 227 and Andrew at Aloha Boards for holding my stuff in their
For
store.
holding it
Wow,
down.
awesome.
Oh, there you go.
Mr. Midnight.
This right here.
Yeah.
See this?
Big thanks to the Dorkening for our intro at the beginning
Yes.
of the
Yay,
show.
thank you guys.
Did I say
You said Astro.
Astro? Sorry.
Well, you just said it again.
Yeah,
If,
you
if
said
you
that.
did
just
say it the
reiterate
first
right,
time,
I'll
what
say
you
it
didn't want to
again.
say.
So
Man,
yeah,
he's
it's Scott,
slipping today.
Scott Shermer,
Yes, Mr. Shermer.
director of
Mr.
Harvest
Shermer.
Lake. I'm gonna check out your movie and I'm gonna review it.
And we're gonna do it on.
We're gonna talk
do
about
another
it.
one.
And we're
Yeah.
gonna do it on a table. We're gonna do it on
Hey,
the
hey,
bed.
hey! What you do with you and your horror wife doesn't have to be on
We
here.
don't do any of that.
We don't do any of
Enunciate.
that. We only watch horror movies.
Horror, no. remember?
Horror.
Horror. Not
You,
horror.
sir. You, sir.
Horror.
Yeah. Thank you for clarifying that.
Horror, right? I would like to give a shout out. A wrench. I said a wrench. I would like to give a shout out to the Dekova, Ohana Dekova, Jonathan Dekova, and the rest of the Dekova family. Sorry for your loss. Jolene, you're in my heart. So, and a shout out to everybody else in the world.
Everybody out.
Shout
Peace
out.
and
It's
love.
Friday night. Have fun.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Friday night.
It's
And we're
You
having
got
a
no
little-
job?
Friday.
You got nothing to do?
You ain't got doo-doo to do.
Doop, doop, doop.
You ain't got sugar, honey, iced tea to do.
Sugar, yeah. So as we do every single Real Talk week,
Real
we
talk.
do this at the end of the show.
Yes, everybody.
Ready?
Peace.
Shaka.
Dig your heart about us. We out.
Out.